I don't know, warning sort of thing. So tonight we have England versus Germany. You know, the match that we all knew was going to happen. If we're going to meet anybody in the bloody in the Europa Cup, whatever it's called these days, it's got to be Germany. So tonight, England versus Germany, it's going to be an interesting match. Let's hope the match lives up to what we want it to live up to. You know, a good match. Where the referee's not the main person. But, you know, there's been some great matches already, so I'm looking forward to it. I will be doing a live, this is why I'm doing it, and this is why this video is so live watch along, drink along from 5 p.m. Or shortly after 5 p.m. because the wife's dragging me out to go and get my son's birthday presents. It's his birthday on Thursday, little 10-year-old. Will it be 11? 11. Where the hell did that go? Yeah, 11 years old. Wow. And he was a miracle baby as well, because we didn't think we'd have him, you know, issues in pregnancy. Yeah, there's a story. But yeah, 5 o'clock tonight. And in other news, I will be drinking the most patriotic English football drink as well, which is from that area just to my right in Newark, because I'm in Newark at the moment, as you can look round. That's Kelham Hall across the road, that's closed. This is Kelham House, this is open. Just in case anybody out there keeps getting it wrong. People look on the internet and they do get it wrong. But it ain't closing, am it? But yeah, just a couple of miles that way, there's a company called Beermats Brewing Company based out of Newark. If you go on their website, they sell a beer called Teammates. This beer is the most patriotic beer. It's got the World Cup 1966 caricatures on there. Amazing. So I will be drinking along with them. So so that's Beermats Brewing Company if you want to check out their site. Whereas Bombardier used to be the patriotic beer, this one certainly is. You know, it's well worth trying, and they're cheap as well, quite cheap, especially if you live in Nottingham and Lincoln areas. You know, it's very cheap because you get free delivery as well. But yeah, check them out. Lots of good mixed beers on their site. Oh dear. And also, Thursday. It's Lincoln Green. It's the day at Lincoln Green. I'm going in me. I've got the day off. The bosses gave me the day off, which is very good of them. And holiday, of course. But I'm going over there to brew a Billy beer, a Wraggy beer, which is it's strange. It's different. And I'm looking forward to our day's graft. Show us what us gardeners can do. Yeah, you know. And don't forget my haircut beforehand. But yeah, get rid of some of the grey. Jesus me. But yeah, looking forward to that. Nervous, apprehensive about how the day's shaping, but I'll just be there with my good personality, friendly personality that I have, and do the best I can. And hopefully we'll be able to do a bit of live streaming in between all the stuff. So obviously they'll have their things. They may not want me to, so we'll see how that goes, you know. I may be able to do some sneaky videos walking around the, not sneaky, but with permission, obviously, walking around the brewery itself. So that's great. And, you know, this is something that, as a big fan of all of Nottingham and supporting your local breweries, it's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, the major breweries, they can afford to get their beers out in pubs across the country. The smaller breweries, they're running a lot less of their full potential as they should do. I only need to look up the road again at the likes of Beermats, and they're saying to me the other day when they came here, when I won some beers off them, they said to me that they're running at about 25%. Now that's devastating for a little brewery to be running that low. So, you know, doing what we can to support our locals is critical in this time of need. You know, we all need it, and you know, at the end of the day, you might get some nice beer out of it as well. You'll get some beers. If there's anything I've learned since COVID came, is that the world can be a better place if we all, you know, join together, be good together, and then support the people around us. Multi-billion-pound companies like the likes of the big supermarkets, they're not the ones who care about you. The ones who really care are the people in the community, the little people in the community, the little breweries and that, local breweries. They're the ones who care. about, you know, what happens to you. And that money goes back to the local community as well, so it's all good in that respect. Anyway, 5 minutes in, better knock off. Got loads of work to do. And I wish the rain would do one, because it's not pleasant hedge trimming, doing topiary in the rain. So I'll spin you around. There we go. So yeah, I'm doing these today. I've just shaped them up, getting them all nice and sharp, you know, for weddings, because we are now into wedding season. I think it's 2 weddings at both sites this week, and once July the 19th comes and the restrictions are eased, if they are, I think we're going to see like 5 weddings a week, which is brilliant for this family-owned business, and brilliant for me as well, you know, to actually see some people. Yeah, because again, I was on my own. Yeah, on my own, with my little blue car in the background, and it was silver, but until somebody ran into me. Hopefully no more of that. Touch wood, or the other wood. Anyway, cheers all. 5 o'clock tonight, or round about 5 o'clock. I will be there for the live England watch along. I mean, I'll do it on my Chromebook. So once I get home, I can schedule it in, leave the Chromebook on, and then jump back into the feed. I'll have, like I said, I'm gonna have the English beers with me. Got to, haven't you? Got to support your locals. And we'll see you later. Cheers, everyone.